Peace, love, and light. Yo, we need to talk. I'm pretty sure we do. Yo, peace, love, and light. I know y'all haven't seen me in a couple of days, man. So I did one of Eddie Griffin's videos, right? And basically what they said was that I wasn't following community guidelines, and I had to dispute it because I'm like, how am I not following community guidelines? And I know that everything that I state, the majority of my videos, you're going to see me say that this is for informational and entertainment purposes. Um, that's a little cheat code. Anyways, I disputed it a long time ago, but it stopped me from being able to monetize my channel until they did the review. So I had to wait all the way to April 11th, and I'm just sitting there patiently waiting. However, what I did want to do is I wanted to freeze um, everything when it came to putting out all my actual content that I really want out there. You know what I mean? Like the real stuff. You know what I'm saying? So basically, now that time is now, and we about to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but I promise you I'll never lose control. I got some new jewels for y'all. Uh, I know y'all seen everything that's been going on in the culture and all that. Sometimes you just gotta let people do what they do and give things space and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't like what the new regime. Am I saying that word right? Regime. There we go. The new regime. They don't like what they're doing, Trump and all of them. But whenever there's the start of something that's genuinely new, you gotta stop everything because you gotta see where everything is going, and you have to know where everything is at in order for you to be able to move, right? So I just completely just was like, you know what? When it came to giving out the jewels and talking about these high level topics, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it on a freeze for a little bit because I didn't want to mess anything up, and I wanted to make sure that the message is clear. My message is universal. It's not just for dancers, it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, it's for the people who have the corresponding brain cells to even comprehend the things that I'm talking about or that I'm pushing out there. It's not for everybody. And I've accepted that part already. So I'm not here to live in the game of convincing or any of those things no more, man. I'm here to give peace, love, and light and help people along their way of their healing journey. And remember, constantly put myself around people who help me remember that this is a journey, not a destination. We've also seen, you know, people talking about the same shit they've been talking about, like who created this in the culture, who did this and who did that. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know that the Tupac and Biggie beef? Thank you, God. Thank you, Most High. I love you. I love you. Just giving me that thought. The Tupac, and this thought is fresh. I never said this before. The Tupac and Biggie beef was more um, promoted to people's awareness than the actual people who created hip hop. Do you know off the top of your head right now the people who created that genre? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you? You don't. They still a lot of them are still alive in New York and the Bronx where they came from, but they was robbed. You know what I'm saying? Now let me not go too into detail about somebody else's culture, which we are a part of. But let me not go into details because I would let them brothers. I would prefer them brothers to tell their story, like Scott LaRock. You know what I'm saying? All those individuals of that generation tell their story. But those are the people who were the originators of that hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? It originally, when you go deep, 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 esoterically speaking into it, um, that is just in our culture. Hip hop, Krump, all this is in the blood. It's in the bloodline. Everything is spiritual before it's material. So this is just in the bloodline. This is another form of communication. It's another way that we speak. It's another frequency. And whenever this frequency is seeking to express itself, it has to have the right vessels in order for these frequencies to even be brought to life on this level that we're playing from. You know what I'm saying? So let's remember that. Anyways, y'all about to see a lot more. There's a lot of things that have happened and transpired, and man, oh man, I'm looking for the people who ready to shine their lights, because there's so much that we need to be done, and it's bigger than a culture, a dance culture. This is about a life culture. This is about people who are ready to actually do the real work on themselves. Who ready? Let's go. But anyway, this is about to be this video was actually supposed to be showing y'all this little quick little 5-minute beat that I made that just sounds buck to me, and not even just buck, but just it resonates. You know what I'm saying? So hear me out real quick. I'm the legend now. I be the hit man. I hit what no one can. Alright, that's not done. It was just, it put me in that spirit, you know what I'm saying? The vibe got high and I wanted to share that, but then I tapped in mentally and realized I was supposed to say everything else that I said to y'all. So peace, love, and light. Get ready for the show.